So I assumed that it was my role to make sure that these kids have everything and that they're taken care of. And I went into, gee, am I really that capable? Which is silly because it's not me, it's all of you, and it's everybody else that we know, and it's everything else that happens with the school. So it's not me, it's not my responsibility. I just hold the space as each one of you hold the space for what you are doing. So Steve cleared that block for me 3 weeks ago, and then I got to spend 3 hours with him on Thursday. And so we were able to do a lot of cleansing of all the experiences, you know, like my nesting, right? And he does the same kind of thing. So each one of you will be able to call Steve, and it's on my dime. Each one of you can call Steve and have clearings of anything that is actually interfering with this or anything else in your lives. So I arranged that with Steve on Thursday, so I will be sending all of you Steve's phone number. Don't call him all on Monday.
They won't.
They won't do that.
All right, the phone calls.
So what is amazing to me is that my energy has shifted dramatically over the last 3 weeks. And honestly, I think right now I'm about 7 foot tall. And that's where my energy is. It is expanded. I sometimes don't really feel connected to my physical body, so Steve was helping me get grounded, you know, because I have to stay in my physical body. But this is a very lofty project. This is, you know, bigger now than anything I ever imagined it would be. And so one of the things that Steve does, I mean, all of us have known about, you know, having your hands up, and you do your prayers with your hands up so the energy can reach out to you. And one of the things I want you all to do, John, if you put your envelopes down on the table, I've shown you all how to rub your fingers together. All of you know that because you've been around me. Now I want you to do something that I want you to just clear everything that you've been thinking of. I want you to hold your hands up. How many of you actually feel a pulsing in the top of your hands? Because I'm actually holding that energy for everybody. Ruby, would you please? Hands up.
I'm doing it.
Okay. All right. So now I want you to put your hands down and see the difference in the energy that you feel. Do you see how it kind of slowed down? Right? Now I want you to say your names.
Ollie.
And hold your hands up. Feel the difference. Do you feel how much stronger it is? Isn't that great? All right. So it's a different kind of way of finding out what your truth is and what is right. So what I want you all to do at this moment, there is nothing holding back the funding for any reason. Every one of us are holding the truth that the funding is on its way. As soon as it is possible, we cannot put dates on things because we don't know what's going on in other people's lives. And so I want everybody to hold that space, that it is here in our hands and we are moving forward. And my hands are just throbbing.
So I'm not I'm not just believing it, I know it.
And rolling body chills,
Yeah.
you know. Now, thank you, because this is really important. Every time we put, but it is, or it could be, or it should, or all of those statements, right? I hold it as a truth that it already is. Ray sees the school in his head already built, right? Rebecca was telling me earlier that she sees the school already built. I've had the dreams of being in the school, hearing the kids, hearing the laughter down the halls. And that's what I want all of you to hold. So every time you have, you know, a couple of minutes downtime, I want you to hold that energy. Because combined, you have no idea how powerful we all are. I mean, this is amazing. And I really want to thank you for bringing the amethyst, Galen, because I felt the difference in the energy. I really felt the difference. And, you know, I didn't want this to be like a big long talk and everything, but I wanted all of you to understand where each person is. I want you all to start communicating. All of you have each other's emails because I did not do blind CC. I just CC, so you can all find out who each other are. I would love to have all of you contact John very soon so we can get all of your scans done in the computer. I want everybody to be 100% on their game and to really feel, this is important to me, that you're doing what you want to do, that it's 100% in your heart. You know, that every day we jump out of bed and we can't wait to get started. You know, and I see us sitting around the campfire because we're going to be barbecuing our food for a long time. You know, I see us sitting there, you know, just how are we going to wash our clothes and, you know, all
There's
these
the
things.
creek, honey, and
Yeah.
rocks.
You know, I told Ann that I would be willing, and I do, hand wash some of my special clothes because the water in San Jose is really good.
Yeah.
So I use the shower water that's
They
filtered.
can make us.
So I've been hand washing.
It's called delegate chair. We don't
It's
see
got
you
delegate
washing
chair.
the
No,
clothes.
but it's just like, so I have to give Lena all of these. It's really cool because our first line of first order of business and buying equipment and stuff